welcome to your easy like a Sunday morning workout. So this Pilates yoga flow today is just a really lovely way to get yourself moving. No, you do not have to do it on a Sunday. It could be any morning. It could even be like in the middle of the day if you've been sat down a lot. It's just a really lovely Pilates flow with some yoga stretches in there too, so a bit of both, but just really lovely to get you moving. Okay, a whole body movement series, this one, a little bit of stretch, a little bit of strength, and just a really good session to leave you feeling great. So in comfy clothing, and then come and join me whenever you're ready. I'm going to be at the end of the mat, facing the length of the mat, okay? Feet hip distance apart, give everything a little shake. Give the legs a little wriggle, the arms a little wriggle, and then just allow yourself to arrive here. We're going to take a few rounds of breath with arm series, okay? So we're going to inhale as we sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you bring the arms down by your sides. Let's inhale through the nose as we sweep up. Sigh it out through the mouth. And again, inhale, sweeping all the way up, ground down through the feet. Find some space. Exhale, big sigh. Now inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. Let Pilates roll down. So as you sigh out, lead with the arms, chin to the chest, round the back. Start to let the arms fall heavy as you fold all the way down. Just bend the knees. Let everything go as you just let yourself sink into a fold. And then keep the chin on the chest as you ground down through the feet. Peel your way back up to standing. Inhale at the top as you lift the arms up. And then exhale in a twist. One arm forwards and one arm back. Inhale back up to center. Find that lift. We roll down again. Exhale, chin to the chest. Sigh it out. Really loud out breath. Just fall heavy. Let everything go here. Just melt down towards the ground. And then chin on the chest. Peel yourself all the way back up. Gently, gently rebuilding this beautiful posture. Inhale as the arms come up to the ceiling. Find the space. Twist the other way. One arm forwards, one arm back. Let's do that again, team. Inhale, lift. Grow tall. Exhale, lead with the arms. Sigh it out. Rolling it down, letting everything go. Rebuild this positive new you, grounding down, feeling strong. Rebuilding, restacking, inhaling, grow tall. And then twisting, one arm forwards, one arm back, open the chest. One more time. Inhale, lift, find the space. Exhale, let everything go. Anything negative you're holding on to, let it go. Just let it fold over here. And then peel yourself all the way back up. Rebuild, restack, grow tall. Inhale, the arms come up and we twist. One arm forwards, one arm back. Okay, let's inhale, grow tall and roll down to the ground. So arms lead, chin to the chest. Our last roll down. So go heavy, let everything go. And now bend the knees generously as you walk yourself out. Knees come onto the floor. We find a half high plank. Uncurl the toes. Lead with the bottom. Find a child's pose here. And then curve the back. Round yourself forwards. Come back in. Unravel the spine to that half high plank. Lead with the bottom. Sink it back. Let everything go in the child's pose. And then round the spine, carve through, unravel the spine, squeeze the shoulder blades together, find that half plank. One more time here, leading, folding backwards. Gorgeous movement for the back, bringing it forwards. Feel a little bit of strength, a bit of power here. Then let's come all the way back into that child's pose. Pause here for a moment, let the forehead fold down to the ground. Take a breath into the back, feel that space through the back here. And then slowly slide the hands towards you as you peel yourself into a cat stretch, hands on the thighs, chin to the chest, you're sitting on the heels. Now inhale, bring the right arm with you as you lift the chest. Now take the right arm behind you, look backwards, open through heart center. Now bring that right arm over, curve the back, find that cat pose again, round the spine. This time press the chest through, the left arm opens up. Look all the way back to the left arm. And again, bring that left arm over, curve the spine, tuck the tailbone under, chin to the chest. Right arm, big, gorgeous shoulder circle. Unravel, look back. And again, bring it over. Curve the spine, drop the chin, drop the shoulders. Press it through, left arm with you. Open all the way back. Now this time, bring it all the way through. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Lift the bottom as well. So you're pressing the hips forwards. Now stepping the right foot through. Find a low lunge. Melt the hands down towards the ground. One hand either side. From here, we're going to straighten the right leg as we flex the foot. Now, as you bend into the right leg, I want you to ground down through the left hand, circle that right arm back again, like we were just doing. Now, you bring the right arm over, it rests on the floor as you straighten the right leg, flex the foot, and then bend back into the right foot as you take the right arm over. You're in a low lunge, but looking back. And again, one more time, the right hand comes down, we straighten the leg, flex the foot, fold the body. Bend into the right leg, sweep that right arm all the way back, open the chest. Now bring the right arm over only. Tuck your left toes under. Lift the left knee off the floor. Take a little rock while we're here, just in our high lunge, pressing that left heel back, opening up through the hips. And then with a little momentum from the left foot, step the feet all the way to the top of the mat and find a standing forward fold. Let everything go. Bend the knees, dangle, shake out the head, the shoulders. Maybe even take a little sway here. Keep the chin on the chest. Peel yourself all the way back up to standing. Ground down through the feet. Inhale, both arms come wide. Come all the way up towards the ceiling. Reach tall eyeline lifts. Pilates, roll down. Lead with the arms, chin to the chest. Sigh it out. Roll yourself all the way down. Now this time we step the right foot back. Find that high lunge so the heel is pressing away, the knees lifted. Find that little rock. Remember, we're just shifting our weight back and forwards. The right foot has now stepped back. Now when you feel ready, pop that right knee onto the ground, uncurl the toes. We straighten the left leg, flexing the foot. As we bend into the left leg, the left arm circles all the way up and over. Look towards the back of the mat. Bring the left arm over. We straighten the left leg, flex the foot, fold over. And then bend back into that left leg. Circle the left arm, reach all the way to the back of the mat. One more time. Bring the left arm over, stretching out through that hamstring. And then shifting forwards, opening up through the chest, through heart center. Bring that left arm back up and over. Now bring the left knee back with you. So we're on all fours here. Have a little rock, a little wriggle through the hips. And then gently let's find a child's pose. Take the bottom back, extend the arms forwards. Take a gorgeous breath as the head folds down to the ground. Take a moment to reset, to breathe in through the nose, to breathe out through the mouth. And then gently peel the bottom off, shifting your weight back forwards, opening up to a half side plank now. Right hand on the ground, right knee on the ground, left foot on the ground. Make sure your right heel has gone behind you. I'm going to lower the bottom, the hip, to the floor as I reach towards my left foot. And then sweep up. Think of a side bend. Keep that left arm going, all the way over as you press the hips up towards the ceiling. So the bottom comes down towards the ground as you reach the arm back. And then sweep up and over, press the hips forwards, reach the arm over, open up through the entire front body. One more time here, I sweep all the way down, sink the hips, and then reach up and over, big lengthen, open, open, open. Now gently come down onto that right hip. We're going to straighten both legs as we slide down onto our right arm. Sweep that left arm up to the ceiling as you rest your head on the right arm and then lift both legs off the ground. So both legs are lifted, pulling up through the thighs, extend through the feet, and then a little scissor. One leg forwards, one leg back. One leg forwards, one leg back. So we're reaching the left arm up, we're resting the head down, activating through the tummy. Doesn't have to be a massive move here. We're just engaging the tummy, the inner thighs, the glutes, the waist. And then gently bring those feet together. Bend the knees. See if you can take hold of the feet, both feet if you can, with one hand. And just try and press the chest forwards as you keep those knees off the ground. Then unravel. Keep the legs lifted. Extend the legs. Reach the arm up. Slowly bring the feet down as this left arm comes overhead, and we roll onto our fronts whenever you're ready. So you're on your fronts now. Slide the arms in. We're coming onto our forearms. Eye lines looking forwards. We bend both heels into the bottom again. As you straighten the legs, straighten the arms as well. A little seal press. I come onto the forearms as I bend the knees. Extend the legs as I extend the arms. So really feel some power here through the back chain of the body. Think about your posture, setting yourself up for the day. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Activating the tummy so we've got that power through the core. Let's do this one more time. Last little seal press here. And then we'll gently come all the way back down onto our fronts. Roll over onto your left side now. So you're coming onto your left side. Right arm is reaching up to the ceiling as you lift both legs off the floor if you can. Find your balance, then start to scissor. One leg forwards, one leg back. So testing our balance this time in the morning as well. Testing our coordination. Getting our brain set up. And also getting us in tune with our bodies. So a little scissor sweep here as we reach up to the ceiling. And then bring the feet back together. Try and bend the knees. See if you can take hold of the feet with that hand. Just pressing the hips, the chest forwards. Opening up through the entire front chain of the body. Then extend the legs and the arm. We're going to bend the underneath leg. Use the top hand to bring yourself up onto your left hand now. And then when you are ready, we drop the left hip to the mat as we reach down the right leg. And then think of that side bend up and over. Don't just go side plank, lift the hips even higher. So you're sinking down, feeling strong through the left arm, and then pressing up and over. Chest is opening forwards, maybe even taking your eye line up towards the ceiling. Last one here as we sweep up. We ground down strong, and then we gently come onto our bottoms. I'm going to slowly sit on my bottom now as I straighten both legs. Have a little rejig so that you are on the mat. Both legs are straight here. Arms reaching forwards. Let's roll down. Tailbone tucks under. We roll all the way down to the ground. Reach those arms overhead. Full body stretch. And then Pilates roll up. Lead with the arms, chin to the chest, draw the belly in, reach forwards over those legs. Let's go again. So we tuck the chin to the chest, round through the spine, roll ourselves down into a full body stretch, lengthen, and then lead with the arms, chin to the chest, as you peel yourself back into that hamstring forward fold. Let's do this one more time. Last one here. Find that full body stretch. Rolling all the way up, coming into that hamstring stretch, that forward fold. This time, we're not going to go all the way down. We're going to C-curve slightly. Do a little abdominal curl here. Now, as you come up, we're going to lift the right arm up and overhead as I grab the right leg with my left hand. And then I switch over to tuck the tailbone under and curve again. So I roll back. As I come up to straight spine, I take opposite leg with opposite hand. As my other arm reaches over into that twist that we've been doing throughout this class. Let's do one more each side if you can. Last little C-curve here. Scoop and hollow. Peel up and twist. And then we'll gently pop the legs down and roll ourselves all the way down onto the mats when you're ready. Once your head comes down onto the ground, gently bend those knees in towards you and carefully bring those legs into tabletop. Have a little fidget with your back. Make sure your back is settled and okay. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to take one basic crunch. Chin to the chest, reach down towards the end of the mat. As I put my head and shoulders and hands on the floor, I open up to a high V and then bend those legs back into tabletop. One basic crunch, scoop and hollow the belly. And then as my head and shoulders go down, I open up to one big V, stretch out those hamstrings, bend back into tabletop. So slide the ribs down towards the hips as you crunch, And then as the head and shoulders come back down on the ground, we split open to a high V and then gently realign. Let's do this one more time. Scoop and hollow in the crunch. Reset as you come down. One high V there, open up. And then gently bend those legs in. Pop the feet onto the ground. When you're ready, basic bridge with the arms. Press your back into the floor. Lift the hips as you lift the arms. Peel all the way up into a bridge as the backs of the hands gently touch the ground overhead. And then roll down slowly. Realign the spine until the bottom touches the floor last. Let's go again. Press your back into the mat. Lift the bottom as you lift the hands. Press all the way up into a high bridge. Hands coming on the floor overhead. And then gently rolling down through the spine. Slowly until the bottom touches the floor last. One last time here, team. Peel your way up. Feel that strength, that space. And then gently rolling yourself all the way down onto the ground. Once you get there, let's simply hug both knees in towards the chest. Press your back into the ground. Feel the head firmly on the mat too. And then gently roll your head side to side. Just rolling the back of the head on the mat, turning your head side to side. And then gently take the head all the way to the right. Leave your head looking to the right. And as you open up your arms to a T shape, we drop the legs to the left. Let the legs fall all the way over. Maybe let the knees, the feet rest on a pillow. Take a big sigh. Feel the chest opening up. Feel any tension through the back, the hips, the glutes, just disappearing. Just be aware of the breath of your body, the space, the strength, the security of the ground beneath you. And then gently bring the right leg back first, then the left center. Bring your head back. Turn the head towards the left as you carefully, delicately let the legs drop over to the right now. So taking it the other way. Take a big sigh, let everything go. Just feeling any tension leaving the body. Anything that you're clinging on to, anything negative that doesn't serve you well, let it go. Don't let it ruin the day that you have here today. The time, the precious time that you have here today. Carefully come back to center with the left and then the right, and we hug those knees back in towards the chest. Once again, once you've had a little self-massage for the lower back here, let's slowly lengthen those legs away. Take a big stretch as you wriggle out the legs. Maybe get comfortable with the back and just place your hands onto your belly whenever you're ready. Let the elbows rest and maybe close the eyes if you're happy to. I just invite you to pause, to work on slowing down your breath, slowing down your body, and therefore slowing down your mind. Know that life isn't a race. Take one step at a time and try to enjoy every step. Remember, it's not all about the destination. It's all about the journey. So being aware of your body, being aware of your breathing, and just reminding yourself to go out there and enjoy this incredible life that you are gifted with. Let's bend the knees in your own time. Roll yourself over onto your sides first, and then gently take a moment to kind of flutter those eyes open. Bring yourself back into the room. Using your hands to bring yourself back up to any seated position that you feel comfortable in. Ground down, rise up, inhale, find space, and let that last remaining tension go. You did it. Well done, team. I really hope you have a fabulous day, whatever day it may be, and I really look forward to seeing you on the mat again sometime soon.